This was meant to be. The two best teams still standing with a championship at stake. From out of the desert, the Phoenix Mercury, seeking their first title.
Oh, we're in the finals? I didn't even know.
She is the heart of our team. She has been for the 2 years that I've been here. I think probably before me and probably long after me that she'll, because that's her personality. She just embraces the whole team. We win and lose with Diana Taurasi.
It's going to be a hard one, but if it's easy, everyone would do it.
We're bigger, faster, stronger than them. We play better defense. We rebound better. You play 200 minutes of intense basketball, you are going to win. I'm tired of everybody else thinking they can come and take our championship.
Detroit has a physical challenge. If you're going to get one for Phoenix, Terry, this is the one you want to get.
This would be it. Taurasi tried to throw it off of Smith's leg, but was standing on the line herself. Has not put up numbers against Detroit. Averaging only 10 a game this year. Scramble down low, nothing called, and now it is.
Oh, it's just 3 on Diana. Who are they going to give this to?
Of the league. We'll get some clarification on, and they did whistle Taurasi for the foul.
Diana's on the bench right now, and that's when everybody else has to step up.
That's her second, and guess who's coming back in?
Yeah.
Not only Smith, but Taurasi with the 3 fouls.
We've seen this before. He will play her in this circumstance. I think he doesn't want to see this first half get away from him. I think he puts a lot of trust in her not to pick up the fourth.
Shooter.
Do I like it? My answer is yes.
Okay.
I think she's smart enough not to pick up number 4. Look at the position. Oh, and D doesn't do it.
If you're Diana Taurasi, why would you even attempt that?
Exactly right. You just told her you believe she was smart enough not to pick up that foul.
Asking himself, did she not hear me? Be smart. Diana Taurasi relegated to cheerleader status right now. She's got the 4 fouls. Detroit up by 8. Phoenix hadn't scored since the 7:05 mark.
Diana, how does your role change for this team in the second half with those fouls?
Not at all. You just keep playing basketball. You have 6, so you just keep playing.
Diana feeling it a little bit. The foul on Feastra. Taurasi to the free throw line.
Well, Diana drained the 3. This time she goes a little crossover dribble. She's got excellent size. This is what good offensive players do. A little dangerous if you're Phoenix. You could breathe a sigh of relief if you're the staff.
But you know what? She doesn't know any other way to play.
No.
Taylor cross court to Smith. There's a hard screen by Taurasi. And that's the 5th foul on Diana Taurasi, where she has scored the last 9 points for Phoenix. She's gotten hot for the first time in the game. She picks up her 5th foul with 5:37 left in the 3rd.
Well, here's a replay. She's trying to set a screen on Katie Smith, and she leans a little bit to the right. Once you put position down, you got to keep it, Terry. You can't lean.
Taurasi, there's the switch on the screen, and the foul defensively on Taylor.
13. Push.
Well, Penny Taylor just picked up her 4th. Well, you're right. It was a switch defensively.
June, the foul was on that side of the floor.
They clearly need to be as efficient as they possibly can. That's her 6th.
Offensive foul on Taurasi, and she heads right to the bench. Number 6 on Diana.
You know, I don't think any one of the 6 fouls were really what you would call smart fouls. Not one of them. This is, you know when you've taken off from that particular point, Terry, that some help defender is going to be sitting there waiting for you. And that's an easy read for Quinette Pierce, who is one of the best in the league at taking charges.
She was frustrated at the other end. And some conversations with the official. Bill Laimbeer is right in the middle of it. And at the offensive end, out of control. So Taurasi to the bench. Under 2, offensive foul by Nolan.
Same call.
Diana and Cappy getting after each other. It was Cappy trying to strip the ball out of Deanna's hand, and they got hot with one another.
And Nolan with a smile on her face right now. She walks away. Pondexter is not smiling. So Paul Westhead trying to keep his star from getting in further trouble.
The play had ended, and it looked like Cappy tries to take the ball out of Deanna's hands, and Deanna objects. She's like, I'm not having any of that.
And then the push, the elbow back.
But the charge call was good. Not sure what Cappy's thinking because the play was whistled dead. Deanna objects to her.
So we're being told now a double technical has been called. Tarazi's had enough of it. She can't watch. But they're going to call Pondexter and Nolan for technical foul.
This is a hot game series. So don't do anything that will jeopardize you for the next game. So relax. We're going to win the 5-game series. We're going to win this game, but we're going to win the 5-game series. So relax.
It isn't who starts, it's how you finish that defines success in the finals. In Game 1, Cheryl Ford was injured and out, and so in came Detroit's reinforcements to impose their will down low. Kara Braxton and Planette Pearson owned the paint and put up big numbers as the Shock set a finals record for points scored.
Detroit is doing what Detroit does.
The Mercury, meanwhile, meant business, with Penny Taylor and Cappy Pondexter combining for 59. But Detroit put the D on Taurasi, and foul trouble did the rest. In the end, all Diana could do was wait for Game 2. They meet again in the Motor City, with the Mercury needing to get in gear, and the Shock hoping to keep accelerating.
As I said the other day, score more points than they do.
You stared them in the face and you said, you're not winning. And every time you're on the floor, you look them in the face with that determination, they're not going to win.
Steve told me I don't care about my own numbers, but I care about those losses, especially the last one. The last one, of course, Game 1. The Shock held Diana to just 10 in 22 foul-ridden minutes.
One of the all-time great college careers, but it did not start well. As you mentioned, Doris, in the Final Four at first time, 1 for 15 against Notre Dame.
Yeah, national semifinal. After the game, she was absolutely distraught.
It was time for Diana Taurasi to take over the game.
Now in the corner, Miller for 3, no good. Long rebound to Taurasi, puts it right back up and in. And Diana Taurasi with 10 points in this first half.
Great matchup. Taurasi. Somehow, with Smith and a hand right in her face, hits the fadeaway.
At the half, the Phoenix Mercury have a big lead here on the road in game number 2.
Uh-oh. Yep, there it is. You knew as soon as she got open. This is easy right now for Phoenix.
And that's it. Phoenix has even the series at 1. Final score, Mercury 98 and the Shock 70.
Hey, whether we lose by 1, we lose by 30, still a loss. We regroup and we get ready for Phoenix, baby. Let's go.
Right, it's kind of scary waking up a sleeping giant like Detroit like this. So we know they're going to come, full force. They're a really great team. So we just have to do what we've been good at the whole year, rebound and run.